And but I play professionally also 5-on-5 in Serbia and the region. I have a smaller success on 5-on-5, but the thing that I like lifestyle of 3-on-3 player more, because I can express myself in a way I want it to be. Also, my style of play could go in a way that in a direction that I wanted to go, because in 5-on-5 it was problem for me, because every year I needed to change the club, I needed to change the coach, I needed to change style of play, I needed to change philosophy of the game, and I just didn't like the way my life was going and direction where I'm going, and then just I stopped in one moment and dedicated myself totally toward street game. In Lima, that we have one court that are playing younger ones, and then you have A court, let's say A court, that are playing the main guys and the older guys from the hood. So the first thing in life is the first goal is to go to the main court, and that's why I created that flashy style, because every time I play it was you have like oohs and ahs, and like and then the older guys saw he can play, let's pick him. And that's the way how I created myself. Football is the number one sport, but streetball is playing everywhere where it's basketball, and a few more countries. Because I was in a few countries that like Maldives, you cannot play 5-on-5 on Maldives, but you can play 3-on-3. There is also a few countries that they are smaller, they don't have infrastructure for 5-on-5, but for the street courts and for 3-3 games, they can always find people to play. The famous place right now is my own home court, and I really like to spend time there. It's like playground for me. But like the best event that I ever was, it was Quai 54 in Paris. It was sponsored by Jordan brand, and it was just electric atmosphere in the middle of in the front of Eiffel Tower, and it's just for me, it was the best thing that I ever experienced in my life. I know a few guys, and we know each other. A few times I play against Jokic and when we was younger. But Pokuševski is the kid that grew up like 2 buildings from me, and I know him for a long time. But he's he went to Greece with 14 years old, so but we play a lot when he was younger, and I'm really proud of him, and I think he's gonna be great player, and I'm super happy for him. He'll be perfect anywhere, even in a pub to drink beer, because he's super guy. You can put him anywhere, in any situation. I think he will handle himself very well. 3-on-3, I think the perfect guy for 3-on-3 will be like Boris Diaw, the French player. I would like to play with him, at least one match. He was the smartest player that I ever saw. But I think the basketball is just more complex than regular 3-on-3. You just need to adjust criteria and the pace of the game, and I think everybody from that level can easily play 3-on-3, and they will just need time to adjust. But the thing that is different is that mentality of the 5-on-5 and 3-on-3 players. That's what separates winners and losers in our sport.